welcome to Asher and Gad channel, making Africa home again, one family at a time. We're here on site today, and today we're talking about, it's all about the windows. The windows are being installed today and they look great. Just have a look at those lovely windows. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Chris is going to pan around and they're all being installed. Nana is doing a fantastic job up on the scaffold, installing all the windows. We've gone to inspect his site twice. So we're happy with the windows selected. The design is beautiful, tinted just as we wanted it to, so that obviously you can't see from the outside in, but obviously you can see from the inside out. So that is absolutely fantastic. The guys, he's come on site with his guys. I think they're about 8 of them in total, which means they'll probably sleep over and finish tomorrow. That's a 2 days installation for 35 windows. Okay, 35 windows, sliding windows with the mosquito net, and everything was perfect. Really, really, really good. I think I can only say good things but for Nana. I mean, Chris, what do you say about Nana so far?
Yeah, the guy is so brilliant. He's so professional, and that's what I love about people.
Yeah.
When they work, when they're giving you a service.
Exactly.
He's very brilliant. I'll recommend him over and over again.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know, so far I would say he's been the best artisan on the job in terms of communication. In terms of communication, very good. Professionalism, very good. And also keeping us up to date on the progress. I mean, I didn't even ask. About 2 weeks in, he sent me a video showing the guys making the windows right on time. Right on time. And sent me another video when they were almost finished, and it was really, really, really good. So again, it just goes to show. It's not always about a massive company with a website and nice pictures, because somebody made a comment about, oh, he doesn't like to use roadside window guys because, you know, he prefers to use a big company with a big factory and all that. But the issue is, and I'm going to tell you a story in a minute, the issue is sometimes with a big company, you're just a number. You are just a number for them to make profit. They've got loads of customers, haven't got time for you. But for Nana and guys like him, we are special customers. Yeah, special customers who are given special treatment that they deserve. And I tell you what, it's been good. It's been really, really good. So that brings me on to the next topic I want to talk about today, and that is our Atrium, our lovely glass Atrium, which is by a big company with a great factory in Achimota and other places called Sofami. So we received the drawing. We have a construction drawing which we were happy with, and obviously they installed the glass Atrium, and it all seemed alright. But then came the rains, and we thank Jehovah Almighty for bringing the rains. It rained heavily on about 2 or 3 occasions, and the roof atrium was leaking. You know, in fact, there's a video on your screen. You can see the leak yourself. Okay, just have a look. It's leaking in the various corners, and this happened 2 or 3 times with the heavy rains that we've had in August. So we just thank God for this build out. So heavy rains. So I complained to them. They came back a second time to put a bit more sealant around. Then it rained again. There were still more leaks. Blimey. So then again, bumper to bumper, you know, I've been monitoring them. If I wasn't that close, I tell you what, if I wasn't here, they would have installed it first time and then ran away. Not intentionally, obviously, but there's a 6 months warranty on it. You come into your house and then you know it's raining inside your house. So I was on their case. What's up? You're not even giving them any space to breathe, really. And I pointed out to them, being an engineer, but they have not installed the roof glass atrium in accordance with the drawing. Yeah, it's taken a long time, but finally they came today, and we all sat together, looked at the drawing, compared to what they've installed, and realized that yes, it is true. We haven't actually installed the alocobond, we haven't actually installed the structure around the glass as the drawing suggested we were supposed to install it. So now, thank God, they're going to come back later this week to install it as per the drawing, and that will resolve all leaks. They have to cover the edges of the glasses all the way to the roof and screw it on the side and apply structural sealant, not just normal sealant but structural sealant in between, and that should solve all our problems. But I tell you what, I've had to be on their case. Communication hasn't been so great. Nana's communication has been way better than them, and that's a small guy on the side with his small company against a massive company with a lovely website, big factory, very impressive when you go there. But you know, it's not always the case. You have to look at all the pros and cons before you make your choice, right? So they're going to come here again latter part of this week to finish it and we're going to wait for rains, maybe do a water splash test to make sure nothing is leaking. I believe it will be correct now. And one other thing that I always say is staged payments. Staged payments. You know, the roof atrium cost 20,550 Ghana cedis. Yeah, 20,550 Ghana cedis, which, you know, on top of my head, I would say that's about 2,500 pounds. Okay, 2,500 pounds, and in US dollars, I don't know. US dollars, what's that? US dollars, probably 3,500 US dollars. Let's say. I put the right exact amount on the screen. Yeah, but that's a significant amount of money to pay, and you want to make sure the job is done and done well. But however, we have only paid. How much we paid? We have only paid 75% of that figure. So they know they've still got 25% of their money with me, so they need to come and motivated to come and finish their job and finish it properly before I pay them. And I let them know I'm not going to pay you until you install the roof atrium exactly as per your construction drawing, and it's proven that it doesn't leak. So that's the deal. That's the deal, really. And yeah, I think it'll all work out well, because they've all been in agreement that they haven't done it correctly in the first place, which is great. Awesome. So windows, roof atrium, all going very, very, very well. And guys, if you haven't seen the first window installation video, I will link it at the end for you guys to go and watch, and you see me quizzing Nana before I chose him to do our window installation all the way in Amasaman. Let's just pan across the unoccupied plot. I'm going to cover this on a different video, so wait for that one, guys. Watch out for it. It's going to be called The Importance of Master Planning. The importance of master planning your site. It's very important if you have a plot or even two plots, whatever, to master plan your plot, so you don't have to spend too much money later on. For example, there's going to be a structure here, let's say a boys' quarters, which would have toilets and showers. We need to put the pipes in the ground to the septic tank. We need to do that now, because if we put the pavement in now, then later on we will have a abortive cost removing the pavement and then disrupting the whole house to put the pipes in again. So it's important on day one to fully master plan your plot with all your ideas, both present and future, so you have all the services, everything in place to make life much easier in the future and make it more economical. All right, but that will be covered under a different video. Let's go around and look at some of the windows here. Yeah, let's have a look at the windows. So guys, this one here is another sliding window. This is for the bathrooms. Okay, you see the design, very, very nice. And I thought this design was actually on the surface, didn't you, Chris? You thought, you know?
No, I did, because, well, it looks like it's on the surface.
It does.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
It does, but actually it's within the double glazing, so you can actually feel it. It's actually inside. And this type of glass here is pretty much opaque. You can't see through it, because that's for the bathrooms, obviously for normal privacy. Okay, but the top obviously slides. You can slide the top when you're having a bath, obviously for the purposes of ventilation. But that is completely opaque, right? Oh yes, that reminds me. There was one of our subscribers I think he's from America, who questioned how you open and close the windows from inside the house. So we're gonna go in and show you exactly how you do that, because I had that concern myself. Okay, so this is typically how the other windows look. So the other windows, they look like this, large sliding windows. Again, same design, and you just slide left and right with a mosquito net behind it as well. So guys, so like me, one of our subscribers, who I think is from the US, she had the same. She couldn't quite figure it out how you operate the windows, and when I was in the UK I couldn't figure it out either, because you've got the windows, then behind you you've got a mosquito net, then behind that you've got the burglar proof bars. So I'm thinking, well, how do you operate the windows from inside the house? So I couldn't figure it out myself, but what you do is you put your hand through the burglar proof to slide the window and slide the mosquito net, and the windows have a locking mechanism on it as well. So we're going to go inside and show you a typical example. So let's. There's a bit of noise on site today, guys. So forgive us, but hopefully you can still hear me. Unfortunately, we do have a microphone, as somebody suggested. We have a microphone, but they're all in boxes, as you know. We're still living in temporary locations, so they're all in boxes that, as when we move to our home, we'll be able to get the microphone out and have it a bit more clearer. But hopefully, you can still hear us. So guys, it's a bit darker in our house today because of the tinted windows. So we're actually very happy about going for the glass atrium because that will bring a lot of natural light in here. So I hope the lady from the US is watching this. So here you have the fixed burglar-proof bars, fixed, very sturdy. So if you want to open the windows, you've got a mosquito net that slides here. All you do, there's a locking mechanism here. You press it down and you open, you slide. There you have it. Nice fresh air coming in. Very easy. And if it's in the evening, you can just slide the mosquito net across, and there you have keeping those buggers out of your house because you don't want to get malaria. So this is nice opening fresh air with a mosquito net behind it. So again, and you can open it. It opens in two halves. So you can open it from right to left, or you can open it from left to right. Same principle. This is how it works. It's the typical arrangement in Ghana. And guys, thanks for the comments. My wife and I have decided to keep the burglar proof white, exactly as it is. So it's not going to be black, it's going to be white. Okay. So here we are again. Oops. Sliding and sliding it right back. Then it locks by itself. You can't open it. Try and push it, you can't open it because that lock is self-locking. Once you close it, it automatically jams and locks. All right, so hopefully that was a good demonstration that will help guys who don't appreciate how that works in Ghana. Babes, let's go somewhere lighter. It's a bit dark in here. Guys can't barely see us. More windows to see up here, guys. They just installed those ones. They're nice, lovely, and tinted. You can't see from the outside in, can you, babes?
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can't see from the outside in.
Can't even see the burglar.
Can't even see the burglar. Yeah, depending on the angle. Yeah, you can't see from the outside in, but you can see from the inside out, which is exactly what Crystal wanted. Okay, so that's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Did you not want it too? So Crystal wanted.
Yeah, I think you were the driving force there.
I see.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm gonna show you what I would like Kingsley to do for me at the backyard. So this is the tap area. You can do anything you want to do here outside the house. You can wash whatever thing you want to wash it. But in particular, I need an external cooking area, like a charcoal cooking area, where I can roast fish. You know, we've got this kind of food in Africa that smells like the fish smells a lot. If I did roast the fish the way we roast it, make it very dry, the whole house is gonna stink up, and I do not want that.
It's a bit like in Ghana, we've got a fish called momone. I think the Ghanaians will know it. Momone. It's not a great smell to cook in the house for sure. So we need it outside.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to roast all those ones.
Not that we eat that, but hey.
I don't know what's momone.
Momone is a type of fish.
Anyway.
It's nice though.
So I'm going to be roasting all my fish out here, and then maybe some meat as well, but basically fish, because I do not want the lingering smell in the house.
Yes.
And also sometimes you want to have your roast corn, or maybe a little barbecue, but I really want to have that area here for me. So I'm going to have them design something here and close to the tap so that if I need to wash, I quickly go to the tap and wash. So this is not going to be an eating area, it's just an area to prepare my fish. But I wanted it to be done now, but people suggested that this place has to be filled up first.
Yes.
By doing landscaping.
Exactly.
Because we do not know the level.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So when they fill it up, they'll get into a certain level. Then I'll be able the builder will be able to build a little kitchen, external kitchen.
A little platform. Concrete platform, yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'll put my stove.
Exactly. Charcoal stove. Yeah, charcoal stove.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite an adventure. It's something I've never had on my own, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Asher and Gad channel as usual. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button so you always be notified when Asher and Gad release a new educational and
Video.
and inspirational video, as one of our subscribers recently said. All right, so until next time, make Africa home again, one family at a time. Guys, from you it's
Kemesia.
guys, Yebeshia. See you next time.
Oh.